Thank you. Madam Chair, members, this is a simple amendment that defunds the high-speed rail and uses those funds instead to reduce the gas tax. I find it very ironic. The last time I spoke on this floor was in 2012, and my last vote was to vote no on the high-speed rail. And I got the privileges of floor to bring my son, who was 5 years old at the time. He was a young guy, we call him Tiny Tony. And I said at the time, by the time he goes to college, we'll have a train from nowhere, from 2 small cities in the middle of the Central Valley, and this will skyrocket it out of control. At the time, it was sold to California as a $33 billion project. Today, we stand here today. My son is now a junior in high school, and I've become prophetic because in a year and a half, I'm going to be driving him to college, and he is going to be asking me, why is there a train from the middle of the Central Valley to another small city in the middle of the Central Valley, and why do we spend billions of dollars on this project? In fact, it was sold to the people of California as a $33 billion project. Today, it's already over $128 billion, and we haven't laid down a single track. At the end of the day, this train, we all know this train will never be built as was sold to the people of California. It was sold that it would go from San Francisco down to Los Angeles. Everybody in this body knows that that's not going to happen. And then on top of it, we're spending billions and billions of hardworking taxpayers' money, wasteful spending as we could spend it on other things. And my old saying, my dad used to tell me, when you dig a hole for yourself, the best way to get out of that hole is to stop digging. And I'm asking this legislature to stop wasting billions of dollars on the high-speed rail and put it in a place where it actually can be used by the people of California. And the way that we can use this is by reducing the gas tax. Let's look at the gas tax. This supermajority, along with Governor Newsom, has raised the gas tax every single year for the past few years. When you look at the gas tax, it falls disproportionately on hardworking California families, people we all represent, people who are living paycheck to paycheck. Those are the people that can't afford our high gas taxes. In fact, when you look, I encourage all the people who are watching this today to go look at what it costs for a gallon of gas in Texas. Go look what it costs for a gallon of gas in Idaho. Go look what it costs for a gallon of gas in Florida, and then look what it's costing here. And a majority of that money is the high taxes we put on those hardworking California families that are having a tough time to make ends meet. People in California should not have to decide between a gallon of milk and a gallon of gas. Let's put money back in the people's pocket. Let's make sure that they can make it paycheck to paycheck. Stop wasting billions of dollars and put those dollars into hardworking families who are really having a tough time trying to make ends meet. In fact, I've heard on this floor that a lot of people are talking about affordability, making California more affordable. Members, this is your chance. This is your chance to make California more affordable. I hope you take advantage of that and vote for this measure. Thank you.